Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So, resuming from Harinama Vyakaranam, and we had completed Krishna Shabda, all of the forms. Then there is this another sutra, 111th, which says Ra Sha Rit Dvayebhyo Nasyanaha Sarveshwara Yava Kavarga Pavarga Vyavadhanepi Saman Vishnupade Natu Vishnupadantas. The Na Rama that comes after Ra, Sha, or Ridvaya and is situated in the same Vishnupada becomes Na. This is so even when a Sarveshwara, Ya, Va, Kavarga, or Pavarga intervenes, but Na situated at the end of Vishnupada does not become Na. So the point is, let's say, if we are doing Rama Shabda, which is also a Krishna Shabda, and let's take 3.1. So, Ta. So, Krishna Tainaha. After a Krishna Shabda, Ta is replaced with Ina, and we get Ramena by Adhamigve A, right? Now the point, so the Sutra 111 says, if we have Ra Rama or Sha Rama or Ridvaya intervened by either Sarveshwara or Ram, and followed by Narama. So in this case, so if we have either of these, Rasha or Ridvaya, and if we have Narama, and if there is any intervention, it could be there, it couldn't be there, out of these. So this Narama becomes Nara, provided this Na should be in the same Vishnupada. So if you see here, we have this Ramena, right? So we have this Ra Rama. So this is there, and we have a Na Rama here, right? So, and in between we have these three interventions. So let's see if they are allowed. Is A Rama allowed? Yes, it is, because it is a Sarveshwara. Then we have Ma Rama. Is Ma Rama allowed? Yes, because it's a part of Pavarga, so it's allowed. Is A Rama allowed? Yes, it is a Sarveshwara. So this Na Rama thus changes to Na Rama. So we get Ramena. So this sutra is known as the Natva Vidhi, where we change the Na Rama into Na Rama. Natva Vidhi. Okay. Similarly, if you do 6-3, so you get the same like Rama Nam. There also this Na changes to Na by the same sutra. So we get Rama Nam. So this is the only difference. Otherwise, everything is, it's not a difference, it's like an addition to what we did with the Krishna Shabda. That's all. Okay. In Raman, we didn't change Na to Na because the sutra says that the Na Rama situated at the end of the word of Vishnupada does not become Na. So in this case, this na Rama is situated at the end, so it doesn't change to na. It stays na only. Yeah. Mm. Then the next sutra is Shasadayo Yadu Sanyah. The Vishnu Bhaktis beginning with Shas are called Yadus. So the Vishnu Bhaktis, the pratyas, the suffixes beginning from 2.3 Shas onwards, all of them, they are called Yadus. So this is also a Sangya Sutra, a definitive sutra terminology. So Yadus. Okay, Shas onwards, they are called Yadus. All of them. Okay. Then the next sutra is Atra Pad Danta Mas Yusha Ityedesham. Okay, before this, we'll understand some basics about the different cases. Uh, so at this point, we will explain the basic meanings of each case, each vibhakti, by using the word suhrid. So they have taken the word suhrid. So we can take Krishna because we have done Krishna. Since it does not require any special rules except the deletion of su by this. Uh, so let's understand some basics about each case. So Prathama, the first case, is used. It's also called nominative case, is used to indicate the subject of a verb in the active voice. So Prathama Vibhakti, the first case, Suaujas, is used to indicate the subject of a verb, like the doer, the karta of a verb, in the active voice, of course, um, or the object of a verb in the passive voice. Um, yeah. So, for example, Suhrid Vadati. Let's say Krishna Vadati. So, Krishna speaks. So, here Vadati is the verb, and who is the subject here? Suhrid or Krishna. So, Krishna speaks, or Krishna is speaking. Um, and also, like there are multiple meanings, multiple usages of each case, but some few basic ones are mentioned here. Or the object of a verb in the passive voice. In the passive voice, Suhrid Shlishyate, the friend is embraced. Krishna, Krishna Shlishyate, Krishna is embraced. Right? Like we have active and passive in English. I am eating food, active voice. The food is being eaten by me, passive voice. Similarly, in Sanskrit also, um, active and passive voice are there. Aham annam khadami. Aham annam khadami. Right? Annam maya khad. So I am eating food. Active voice. Um, the food is being eaten. So maya. So this is passive. So, or let's say Krishna aham aham Krishna let's say Krishna. Yeah, so like that. Active voice and passive voice in Sanskrit as well. So that was Prathama, okay? The first case. Let me put some words and then I'll ask you some. Give me a few words in Sanskrit. Anyone you know? Let's say Patati, which is to study. Khadati, which means to eat. Chalati, which means to walk. Likhati, which means to write. And like that. So Krishna studies, or Krishna is studying. What will be the sentence? Krishna is studying. How will you say that in English? Krishna is studying.
Krishna Patati.
Yeah, so it will be Krishna Patati. Simple. Madhusudana is eating. Madhusudana is eating. So Madhusudanaha.
Madhusudanaha kadati.
Yeah, quite simple. Madhusudanaha kadati. Rama is walking. So Ramaha chalati. Then, of course, all these examples we are doing, they are in the third person. So that's a different thing. Likhati, okay. Bala likhati, the girl is likhati, writing down. Then the minister is laughing, let's say. Mantri. So like that. Then the second case, Vidya, accusative case, is used to indicate the object of a verb in the active voice. Sometimes this case is expressed in English by the preposition to. So the second case, Dvitiya Vibhakti, is used to indicate the object of a verb in active voice. For example, Krishna is eating food, and food is called Anna. So the Sanskrit would be Krishna Annam Khadati. So Krishna takes the first case because he's the subject, the doer, and then the object of the verb, and this is active voice. So the object is Annam. What is being eaten? What is the object? What is Krishna is eating? So that's the Anna, food. Annam, it takes the second case. Second case. Okay.
Param Sundar Prabhu, should we apply Sanhi, the Krishna Nam?
I'm sorry?
Should we apply Sanhi?
Okay. We're not discussing Sandhis here. Just
okay, yes, okay.
Yeah, otherwise, yeah, Krishna Nam Khadati, that's there.
Krishna Nam Khadati.
Yeah, we're not discussing Sandhis. So that was the second case, which is indicating the object, right? So first indicates the subject in active voice and object in the passive voice. Second case indicates object in the active voice. The third case is called the instrumental case. It is used to indicate the instrument, or in other words, the means by which an action is accomplished. Karturadhinam prakrishtam sahayam karanam. It is expressed in English by the prepositions by and with. Tritiya is also used to indicate the subject of a verb in the passage. We can leave this one. So the third case is used to indicate the instrument. Instrument. So instrument is that which helps which helps the doer, the subject, in the accomplishment of the action. For example, Krishna Karena. Kara is hand, and 3.1 of that is Karena. So Krishna is eating with hand. Krishna is eating with hand. So this Karena takes the Tritiya. Of course, this is singular. And if we say Krishna is eating with two hands, then it would be Karabhyam, like Krishna. So Krishna is eating with hands. So here, Krishna is eating. How is the act of eating being accomplished? What is like the helping factor? So that's the hand. So the movement of the hand, picking up the food from the vessel, from the plate, and then bringing it to the mouth. It's all being accomplished by the hand, right? And the hand becomes the instrument for eating. So in this way, third case is used. Again, multiple usages are there for each vibhakti, for each case. Here, the basic ones are given for basic understanding. Okay, so that's Krishna is eating with his hand. Then the fourth case is Chaturthi. Dative case is used to indicate the beneficiary who is the indirect object of a verb. It is expressed in English by the preposition to. So Chaturthi is called the dative case, and it is used to indicate the beneficiary. So beneficiary is the person who is like the beneficiary, the recipient of the object of the verb. For example, aham, let's say Krishna Brahmanaya Danam Dadati. So Krishna gives donation unto the Brahmana. So unto the Brahmana. Brahmana is the beneficiary. He's receiving. He becomes the recipient. So he takes the fourth case. If you see in all our prayers, most of them, Krishna, we use this Chaturthi Vibhakti. Krishnaya Vasudevaya, and we say Namaha, Namami, Ityadi, right? So that is also because we are offering our prayers, and thus that particular deity become the beneficiary or the recipient of our prayers. If I say Krishnaya Namaha, so obeisance is unto Krishna. So Krishna becomes the beneficiary, the recipient of our oblations, of our prayers, of our prostrations and so on. Right? So like that. So the fourth case is used for the beneficiary. Then comes the Panchami, the fifth case, ablative case, is used to indicate the source. So it is expressed in English by the preposition from. So it is used to indicate the source. For example, the leaf fall from the tree. What is the source of the leaf falling? That's the tree here. So the tree will take Panchami. So Vriksha Phalam, quite a basic example. Vrikshat Phalam Patati. So not the Phala, Patram. So Vrikshat is the source. So from the tree, the leaf is falling. That's the fourth case. Sorry, the fifth case. Then the sixth case is Shashti, genitive case is used to indicate possession or intimate relation. It is expressed in English by apostrophe S or the preposition of. So this is like used to express relation between two things, sambandha. For example, Krishnasya. So the devotee of Krishna. Or it could be Bhaktasya Krishna as well. Bhaktasya Krishna, Krishna of devotees. So relation. Arjunasya Putra. Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu, the son of Arjuna. So indicated by this. Then the seventh case is locative case, which is used to indicate the location. It is expressed in English by the prepositions in, on, or at. So location, for example, Krishna Vrindavane University. Krishna lives in Vrindavan. In Vrindavan. So in Vrindavana is a location. So that's why we use Vrindavane. Like we did Krishna 7.1, right? So Krishna Vrindavane University, a location. And like that. And the last one is Sambodhana. The eighth one is used to address somebody. So this is simple, like Hey Krishna, which means Oh Krishna, and so on. So all these examples we gave were in singular case, like ekvachana singular. The meanings would be the same, and they could change into they could be dual or plural as well for each case. So this was a brief discussion here about the cases the vibhaktis used. We are studying. Okay. Okay, rest will resume tomorrow then from 113th. Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.